started to watch YouTube videos on makeup art, and I saw a lot of makeup artists that inspired me. I said, oh, I can do this. I can do even more than what I've seen.
Tell us your name.
Tenneh Mulbah, my name.
Tenneh, well, Do Africa is pleased on meeting you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Who is Tenneh?
I'm a Liberian, and I've studied at Stella Polytechnic. I've studied architecture. It's my share here. And I'm also a makeup artist based in Liberia.
Okay, you look very young, and this business calls for determined minds. The question is, how did you become obsessed? How did you get into understanding that this is something good to do?
Okay, firstly I would say I love beautification. Be it a place or a thing, I just love beautifying things. So what got me obsessed about beautification is when, especially for women, is when I observed that a lot of women are beautiful. There are more beautiful women around me in Liberia. The only thing is they need to have confidence in their beauty, and they also need someone to enhance the beauty that already exists within them.
Wow. Did you receive any formal training specifically for beautifying people? Keep using the word. It just came spontaneously. It just came based on your own determination, and you said, well, today I want to be, a makeup artist, and subsequently you come to be who you are.
No, I didn't receive any formal training. I self-taught myself on the makeup.
How can you elaborate on that?
Okay. On a break from University of Vacation, I decided to watch YouTube videos on makeup art, and I saw a lot of makeup artists that inspired me. I said, oh, I can do this. I can do even more than what I've seen on YouTube. So I started to buy my makeup product little by little from town. I started practicing on myself and others in the yard where I live. Okay, that's how I did it over and over, and then I realized that I became professional at what I do.
This is so interesting. Not receiving formal education, just coming up a day and say, well, let me do this. You use the social media platform and you were able to get along with this. So how do you feel? How special you feel about doing this?
I feel very special. I feel good, especially from the result. When I do makeup and then my client see her face and like, wow, you did a great job. I feel very good at what I do.
What's the particular year you started this?
I started like 2017, 2018.
You've got some friends who've been around since that time up to this time. The question, do you care to share with us as to whether you were inspired also other than just what? Because most times people also look forward to seeing how they can get motivated. Other than your clients who come to you, people around you. Have you had the opportunity to see them motivate you, provide you some pieces of advice relative to what you are doing?
Okay, firstly I would say my mom. She inspired me a lot because she was once a beautician also. I watched her as I grow, do people's hair, do ladies' hair, and they look more beautiful than they came when they came to do their makeup or their face or their hair. They look more beautiful when they are leaving than when they came in. So that inspired me a lot. And then my fiance also inspired me, though he's not a beautician, but he's always like, hey, you can do this, you can do more, you can do better. Whenever I do a makeup and it doesn't come out right, he always critique it and tells me where I went wrong and where I didn't do well, and then he tells me that you can do more than this. You should keep it up. So that inspired me a lot.
It shows you got a good support.
Yeah.
The clients that come to you, when they come to you, obviously they want the best from you, and giving the best requires money. How do you go about monetizing the work you do, making sure that you get money out of it? How do you go about it?
Okay, I do charge them by the staff. That's how I go about it. When you call me and book an appointment to do a makeup, okay, I tell you how much it will cost to do this type of makeup. Like the birthday makeup is different from a dinner, it's also different from a wedding makeup. So I do charge them on the style that they want. So if you want a birthday makeup, your price is different from anyone that want to do a wedding makeup or a makeup for dinner.
That suggests that the touches will be different.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Now, Sarah is there at Gorbachev Market.
Yeah.
She sells, but she also still wants to look good. In as much as she sells there, but she wants to look good. If she wants to come, maybe today is her birthday, or maybe she's going for a dinner, or maybe she has a particular event. I mean, in a clear point, generally, what would be the prices? Okay, birthday, this other one, that. What would you say?
Yeah, if she maybe want to do a makeup for dinner, or she just wants to do, they call it in Liberia Glam makeup.
How much you pay? How much the person pays when they come to you?
How much they pay when they come to me?
Yes.
They pay like, the minimum is $25.
Okay, maximum could be?
The maximum, as I said, I charge on the star. So for wedding makeup.
Let's say you do a complex makeup, like wedding.
Okay, like $40 or $50. That's the highest.
Do you also do hair?
I do hair also, but not all types of hair. Yeah, I do like natural hair because myself have a natural, 100% natural hair. I do, and I do wig also, but not braiding.
You also do wig?
Yeah.
If somebody comes to you and requests for a particular style, knowing fully well you've spent these few years in the game, you've spent these few years in the game and have learned something already, do you advise the person as to whether the choice made by her, because I'm saying her, I know that most people who come here are women, the choice is actually one that will suit that person, considering the facial look? Do you provide that piece of advice that, oh, I mean, even though you want this, but I think this will be good for you, or the way you want, I think it will suit you?
Yes, I do. I usually suggest to my clients and tell them what will look good on them or what is the best for them in doing hair or makeup. Like for example, some people come with their internet pictures. I want to look exactly like this girl. And knowing that the girl has a long face and the clients that came in has a wide face, it's impossible that she will look exactly like that girl. So I will have to talk to her and convince her that we can do another type of makeup that will best suit her and bring out her beauty than the one she sees on the other girl.
No job, no activity comes without challenges. You've got a customer who came your way, you did a piece of job, only for the person to leave, or maybe even 1 year. The person becomes disappointed and says, well, I wanted this to be this way, but you did something different. You did something ugly. You know, if the person is like that furious about what has happened, even though you did not mean harm, how do you handle such a situation?
In a situation like that, I firstly apologize to them for their dissatisfaction, and then I also ask them, is there anything they want me to correct on either their makeup or their hair? If it's possible, I can correct it to the way they want it to be or the way they want it to look for their satisfaction, because my customer satisfaction is my top priority.
Customer satisfaction, top priority to Tenneh.
Yes.
What are the materials you use to do your work? For example, the makeup. Let's just focus on the makeup in the meantime.
Yeah, the makeup I use, foundation. There are lots and lots of materials that I use for makeup. But let me just list few.
Okay.
Like foundation, I use the big powder, eyeshadow, brushes, different types of brushes, lipsticks, glow kit, blush, and setting spray, and the list go on. There's a lot of stuff I use.
As a man, I get confused and a bit crazy sometimes. For example, you use the word foundation. I may be wrong. If you say this, somebody who is not that auto inclined about all of the languages you will use, does that suggest that you build a whole house foundation on the face of somebody?
No.
Okay, it's just a style.
Yeah.
How does it look? Can you describe it a little bit?
Like for the foundation, they have different types too. They have the liquid to powder, or big to powder foundation, and they also have the liquid foundation. Like the cream to powder. The cream to powder is something in a kit that looks like a face powder that you apply on your face, and you don't use powder anymore. You don't need powder. But for the liquid foundation, whenever you use it, you have to cover it up with powder to give you that matte finish, that dry look.
Great. You are at a Polytechnic doing university-based education, and this you've come to do it through apprenticeship.
Yeah.
The question now is, do you have the desire to go for formal training, or you are cool with what you are doing already? You think you've already reached there?
No, I do have a desire to go for formal training. I do. I even have the desire to learn something else, not only makeup, because I'm a woman that believes in multi-talent. Yes, I love doing different things, so I will appreciate if I can do another thing and also get a formal training in makeup or in anything else, any skill.
What's that particular advice, a very special one, you can give to other makeup artists out there? What's that advice? If you were asked today to advise your friends.
Okay, firstly, I would say you should love your customers like yourself, or love your customers like your family. That's one of the things that we face in Liberia, like customerships and how to interact with clients also. There's a lot of us in Liberia that don't know how to do or to go about that. Either we harsh or we are too cold on our customers. So you have to make your customer feel at home. So I would like to say to everyone or any makeup artist out there, you should try to make your customer feel at home. Don't treat your customer that when she leaves, she don't want to come back. Treat your customers in a way that when they leave, they will always love to come back to you. That's my advice.
Tenneh,
Yes.
are you married?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But where are you? Are you at foundation level or this level or that level? Yes, I want to know.
I have
So,
a fiance.
You got a fiance.
Yeah.
Good. You got a fiance. You got a kid?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
2-year-old kid.
A 2-year-old kid. Boy or girl?
Boy.
A boy.
Yeah.
Good. Tenneh.
Yes.
Somebody will say, oh, from Bomi County, because Kotoka at that time and so forth. No, that's not the story here. Tenneh can come from anywhere.
Sure.
That's the reason why we're asking this other question.
Yeah.
Where is Tenneh from?
From Lofa.
Lofa.
Yes.
Okay. Tenneh is from Lofa.
Lofa country.
Lofa has 5 different tribes. What's the major dish in Lofa you like?
The major dish is the tobogi.
Wow. Tobogi of them, it has different kinds too. You see with
Any
makeup.
kinds, whether tobo soye, beans tobogi, cassava tobogi. I just love tobogi.
You like the foundation tobogi too?
Tobogi.
Okay, it's been a pleasure. The next question is, what are those social media platforms people can find you on?
Okay, presently I'm using only Facebook. And I'm thinking of having an Instagram and maybe
On Facebook, what is the name? What's the title?
Tenneh's Artistry Glam.
Call it again?
Tenneh's Artistry Glam.
Good. Okay, and you said how soon you gonna be doing your YouTube? I mean your Instagram?
Instagram, maybe this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. I'll have to set it up.